Maybe, maybe. We don't know yet, though. We don't know. Hmm. We're about to kick off. Um, and I think there's going to be a Ronaldo hat trick today, but we'll see. I think Portugal will come close to France, but they will not get into the quarterfinal. That's what I think. And we are underway. It is Portugal versus Israel live. And I am sorry if I sound a bit stuffy. It's because I've got a cold. I can't do anything about that. But still, I'm going to bring live streams your way. And Ronaldo already taking a shot at goal. And hello to you, Fraser. How are you doing today? Yep, Nuno's going to Spurs. You know it. He had us good. He had us pinned, James. And yeah, Nuno is going to Spurs. What? Are you going to pull a prank on us? Right, Portugal nil, Israel nil. Ronaldo. And just wide. Naughty Oliver. All right, Oliver. We'll see you back here in 10 minutes then. Nope, I'm going to go with 31 minutes. That's always my lucky number. Mm. Yeah, well, I might not fall for it today, Oliver. You do realise that I might just be expecting it. By the way, Oliver, tomorrow we are doing a Euros prediction stream. You heard me. We're doing a Euros prediction stream, possibly featuring Josh from A View from the Stands and maybe a few other people as well. So yeah, that's what's happening tomorrow. No football watching on tomorrow, just a prediction stream. So I want you all here, and I want everybody to be sharing their opinions with us. Bruno Fernandes, a very poor pass to Diogo Jota. It's going to be a goal kick for Israel. All right, mate. Hello, Chelsea fan. How are you doing today? Fernandez. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Chelsea fan, I've just got a bit of a cold, but I'm sure I'll be alright. Ruben Diaz. And it's a corner for Portugal, which will be taken by Bernardo Silva. He's taken it short. And it's a poor ball. It's a poor rebound. Finds no one. It's going to be a goal kick. Alrighty, it is Portugal 0, Isreal 0. And Portugal are just knocking it about in their own half at the moment. Nothing too excited. Um, Anyone who is new to the channel, please do subscribe to us. And yeah, that would be much appreciated. Silva. Ronaldo. Free kick for Israel in the defensive half. Mendes. Fernandez. Jota. Fernandez. Carvalho. Silva. Lovely touch there from Solomon. Jota. Ooh, that's not a very accurate shot at all. He had plenty of power, but the accuracy was just lacking. By the way, for those of you like Chelsea fan who don't watch every single time I come live, when now that I know you are here, just to let you know, tomorrow we are not doing a watch along, but we are doing a Euros prediction stream, and that's going to be with a few other people as well. And as well, hopefully tomorrow this horrible cold will clear up. Anyway, Diaz. So Friday, the Euros start. And that also means that tomorrow, of course, we're doing the Euro 2020 prediction stream. And then on Friday night, we're going to be doing the actual Euros, which is going to be super exciting. Carvalho. Silva. Diaz. Ben Foster, Cycling GK. I don't think I've seen you before. How are you doing? Who do you support, and have you subscribed to the channel? Our backstage is empty at the moment, but by the way, you can click the link in the description below to join our backstage today, where you will be able to appear on screen and give us your comments on this game if you are watching it on Sky Sports main event, Sky Sports football, and you can see the game. What? It's a fake account, Fraser. Nacho. Rui Silva. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Ben Foster and Watford. Yeah. 13 minutes played, nothing really to talk about in this game. I know he has. I know he has. Foul on Ronaldo, free kick to Portugal. Alright, Fraser, I understand what you mean. Good ball into the box and Jota with a header, but it's just wide. It's going to be a goal kick. He really should have scored that with that header, Diogo Jota, the Liverpool striker. So Portugal had 3 attempts and Israel had none. I'm going to go for 3-0. Fraser. Oh, sorry, that was not Fraser. That was Chelsea fan. Portugal will win 2-0. Yeah, maybe. But I think they've got more than 2. I think they could do 3. It's almost like a practice game, isn't it, for Portugal, really? You know, because Israel aren't a very good team. They're not one of the worst, but they are one of the easy teams to beat. Now, I'm sure all of you will be with me for this one. England versus Croatia, Euros. Hello, Norman Barrow. How are you doing? Um, all right, that's absolutely fine, Fraser. And yeah, hello, Norman Barrow. How are you doing? Have you subscribed to the channel? And also, you know, yeah, Fraser's got a feeling that's our Oliver. Do you know what? It might actually be him. Well, Norman Barrow, if you are Oliver, please do let us know now. And yeah, I'm actually listening to Josh as well. Yeah, I've got him on. Yeah, I've got him on my headphone. Cancelo, pro for Portugal. If you have not subscribed already, please do subscribe to the channel. And as well, if you'd like to receive more information about our channel and also offers and etc., then do join our Discord server. And as well, I need to get some funds raised. So if you please make a donation or join as a member for £2 a month, that would be much appreciated. The link again is in the description below for that. All the links and information that you need is in the description below. Thank you. Back to the game then. 20 minutes in. Portugal nil, Israel nil. And hello again, Oliver likes sipping Brighton and Mo faced it is. All right. So Neves, Fernandez, Silva, Ronaldo. Tried to dance his way through but couldn't. How's the game going? It is Portugal 0, Israel 0, and we are 20 minutes into the game. Nothing too much happening really. You know, it's been quite tight, but I do think Portugal will make a breakthrough. I'm also going to predict a 3-0 win for them. Ooh, Fraser might be pulling the pranks, eh? Ooh. Pepe, Ronaldo. Ooh. It's going to be a free kick to Israel because of a foul on the goalkeeper. Mm-mm. Portugal just knocking it back in their own half at the moment, trying to start an attack. Mendes, Diogo Jota, blocks by Israel, but Jota on the rebound. Yes, he is. Giroud is a brilliant player. He is a brilliant, brilliant player. Absolutely superb. I would love to have him back at Arsenal. I would do anything for that. Anything. Absolutely anything. Ronaldo got a bit of room, but for me, I think that, you know, I think personally Lampard will not get get the manager job at Crystal Palace. I think that he'll probably go to somewhere like Sheffield United or maybe West Bromwich Albion. Fraser, it's Fraser. Oh, we've got a guest.
Hello?
Hello, Bargov.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm excited for this game.
Pardon?
I'm excited for the Portugal game. Been watching it all.
Yeah.
What do you make of it?
Right. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
What do you make of the Portugal game so far?
I think Portugal have been poor in this first half, but probably out of the two teams, they've been the better side.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of my teams that I'm like looking out for because I think Bruno Fernandez is on like I think he has the biggest spotlight in this tournament.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
All right. I'm gonna let you lead the commentary for a few minutes. That's all right.
Yeah, a lot of Man United fans are, they are split with Bruno Fernandez, right? And
Yeah.
and some of the people think it's only because he's at Man United that he's really like he has the complete freedom under Ollie, that he's able to flourish, but he wouldn't do well.
Yeah.
He's not an actual. Some people are split with him, but I think this tournament's really going to show like how good he really is. So I'm like really looking forward to that, just to see what he does.
Yeah.
What do you make of Bruno Fernandes as a player?
I think he's a good player, but he's not one of the best players, like, you know, in the league at all.
Like,
I think he's just
I
a
guess
normal player.
the thing is, people always argue the same thing, right? With him, it's goals, assists, and part of
Yeah.
it's they have a point because it's hard to get that many goals and assists. I mean, and for him to just show up and do it, there's a part to it that's kind of true. But I think the part is like when you actually watch him, I don't
Yeah.
like I don't know what his best position is. He's such like an enigmatic player for me in that sense. What do you think his best position is?
Pardon?
Well, what do you think his best position is?
It's best to, sorry, you're cutting off a bit. Is your signal all right?
Yeah, my signal's all right. I mean, I don't know. Should I go back in and come back out?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Not really, no. You're crumbling up.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm going to have to cut you off because of this Wi-Fi issue. All right. So Portugal nil, Israel nil. Um, Portugal are screaming for a handball, but the referee doesn't listen, and yeah. That's all right, Bargov. Don't worry about it. Just make sure next time round your Wi-Fi is working well. Yeah, I agree with that, Oliver. But yeah, I think probably the best manager for Crystal Palace has got to be Nuno Espirito Santo. No, not Nuno Espirito Santo. Probably Big Sam. I think Big Sam will go to Palace. I think Frank Lampard will go to West Brom, and I also think that Nuno Espirito Santo will go to Spurs. I don't think it will be Steve Cooper, to be honest with you, Oliver. I don't think he'll get the job. I think it will probably be Big Sam, if I'm totally honest. Hodgson's not going to come back. He's retired. He's old. Time for him to rest his old bones. I think that at Crystal Palace will be Big Sam, so Sam Allardyce. And when you said about Nuno Espirito Santo, I think he's probably going to go to Spurs. And yeah, free kick for Israel. I'm telling you, you'll get Big Sam. And who will Everton get? Do you know? I think Everton might have an interim manager for the next season. If I'm totally honest with you, I think they won't. I think they'll have an interim manager. No, Potter will stay at Brighton and Hove Albion. Yeah, Potter will stay at Brighton, definitely. I'm telling you, Graham Potter will not go to Everton. He just won't do it. No, I'm telling you, Graham Potter will stay at Brighton and Hove Albion. I can assure you of that. Probably. No, it's not either of them. Sorry. No, it's going to be Big Sam. I'll put 100 quid on it that Big Sam is going to be there. I promise you it'll be Big Sam. Nuno doesn't want to go to Palace. He wants to go to Spurs, and Spurs want him. Spurs, yeah, I want to bet Big Sam at Palace. Israel upping up, put up into the pressure a bit now, and Portugal can't seem to get out of their own half. Because Big Sam Allardyce likes to dig teams, you know, out from down in the dumps. And at the moment, Crystal Palace are pretty down in the dumps, so they need Big Sam. Mendes, good ball in, but it's the goalkeeper's ball. Gobbled up by Marciano. I think that Crystal Palace will spend most of next season in the relegation zone, but will find a way out. Now I'll just recap on my relegation predictions. Brighton and Hove Albion to get relegated alongside Norwich and Watford. Mendes. Yeah, but Big Sam's quality. You know that Big Sam Allardyce is quality. He's a quality manager. He's well experienced, and he will dig you from out of the dump, down in the dumps. The only way that Crystal Palace will survive the relegation zone next season is with having Big Sam in charge. Otherwise, you'll spend most of the season in the relegation zone. and you'll be on. You see, Fraser, I'd love it too, but I don't know why. I just prefer the thought of Brighton and Hove Albion getting relegated. I don't know. Isreal going forward. Arsenal won't get relegated because as soon as Mikel Arteta says we're going to go into the relegation zone if you don't do this, they blooming get to work. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Is foiled. This could easily be 3-0, but it's 0-0. Simply because Portugal are squandering their chances and giving Israel too much space. That's why. No, I'd like it to Brighton, Norwich, and Watford. And then teams to get promoted, I'm not sure yet, but all I know is that West Brom will definitely get promoted. And as I said, at the 3 teams promoted, I think Brentford will stay up. For their first ever time in the Premier League, I think they'll stay up. Free kick to Israel. It's a good free kick, but it's well defended by Portugal, who are looking to start a counter attack with João Cancelo. And it's a free kick to Portugal. Yeah, Brighton definitely need to go down. Yeah, it's the A23 derby, isn't it? That's what they call it, the A23 derby. Yeah, I agree with Chelsea fan there. Pipe down a bit, Oliver. You know what I mean? You're acting like Crystal Palace are the best team in the world. By the way, who has got their Euro 2020 Euro wall charts yet? Do let me know in the comments. Have you got your wall chart? They are for free and they come in the newspaper. That's really harsh because Chelsea have put a lot into becoming what they are. Yes, and let's just recap something, Oliver. Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 7. Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 7. Can you explain that to me? Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 7. Do explain that to me. A free kick for Portugal. Yes, you were meant to beat them at Anfield. to prevent them from having European football next season. And he failed to do that miserably. You got beaten 2-0. In total this season, you've conceded 9 goals against Liverpool. Ronaldo with the free kick, and it's way over the bar. Really poor effort. Ronaldo, again, it was going wide, but the goalkeeper prevented a goal kick. Ronaldo, Fernandes, and it is Portugal 1, Israel 0. The breakthrough has been made in the 41st minute. It is Portugal 1 and Israel 0. Someone was going to make the breakthrough, and it was Bruno Fernandes for Portugal, and it is Portugal 1, Israel 0. And what perfect timing as well. So there it is, it's 1-0. And Fraser says goal. Three minutes left in normal time. Ronaldo makes it 2. In the space of a minute, we've seen 2 goals. And it is Portugal 2, Israel 0. Yeah, that's true, Fraser. Fraser got mod because, because of his loyalty towards a view from the stands. Oliver, if you want to be a mod, you have to become a member. Yeah, sorry, Oliver, but you do have to be a member if you want to become a mod. and it is half time. So as per usual, I will be back 2 minutes before half time. And it is Portugal 2, Israel 0 at the break. Right, yeah, fair point then. If you want, I'll cut the price for you to £1. Hello everybody, I am now back for this second half. No, I'm not angry at all, Oliver. I'm not angry at all. But yeah, that's not a problem. Just remember, next month you won't need to become a member. Otherwise, that spanner will go disappear quickly, and we are live once again. It is Portugal, dear, 2-0. Right. So Josh hit 1.50. Oh, wow. Do you know what? I wish that was me. Do I remember the Greece World Cup? Of course I remember it. Brilliant World Cup. Right. Free kick for Israel. And Andre Silva. Going to be a throw in for Israel. No, I don't remember the Denmark Euro 92 actually. Oh god, I've got a horrible cold. Right, Ronaldo trying to shoot, but it's good defending for Israel. And yeah, it's a lovely ball from João Cancelo. Yeah. Um, oops. Um, Israel have been the better side at the start of this second half, but I'm sure Portugal will find their feet and score more goals. We would hope. Ooh, jealous, man. I'd love a PS5. How old is your older brother, Fraser, and how old are you? Nice. Right, it's going to be a corner for Portugal. I think it's good. Yeah, it's good defending from Israel, and Portugal have had another one and they took it short. Silva, Ronaldo, and sorry, that was Bruno Fernandes, and yeah, he just ran out of running room. Yeah, FIFA's meant to be played really on Xbox or PlayStation. I prefer to play it on Xbox, really. I think it's easier to play it on Xbox, and as well, it's just more fun to play on Xbox. Mm. At some point, I may do a FIFA tournament. I don't even know why they created a Switch version of FIFA, to be fair. They don't need to. Portugal got it in the box, but it's good defending from Israel. And the score is Portugal 2, Israel 0. And we've played 52 minutes so far. And yeah, free kick for Portugal taken short because of a foul on Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, it's taken short. What do you play, Mario Kart or something? By the way, how old are you, Oliver? Football Manager's fun. It's hard, but it's fun. And you want to see a big improvement for Switch on FIFA 2022. Well, actually, there's going to be a lot of improvements on FIFA 2022 anyway, because there's going to be a referee mode, and as well, there's going to be an online career mode. Basically, what that means is the online career mode is going to be basically career mode online. So that makes it more fun. But no, I think that FIFA 22 will be good. I think FIFA 20 and 21 have been garbage, but I think FIFA 2022 will be brilliant. So yeah, you play Mario Kart, cool. I don't actually have a Nintendo Switch because I think they're not worth the money. But I do use an Xbox. There might be a ref mode, who knows? Ronaldo asking for a penalty, but the referee says no foul and Israel play on. And Israel are in the box, but it's good defending from Portugal. Basically, there's been this rumour about a referee mode coming into FIFA 2022 because of a lack of, like what people say is that in FIFA 21, the refereeing is poor, and that, yeah, which I agree with. Yeah, I don't think they'll make any good improvements for Switch. Switch isn't a very good console, to be fair. Ibrahimo's cross blocked by Portugal. Diaz. Guerrero. Cancelo. Mendes. Semedo. Yeah, good shout for me. PS5 does sound pretty cool, but I prefer the sound of the Xbox Series X, to be fair. At the moment, I'm on an Xbox One X, but yeah, I'd like to upgrade to an Xbox Series X. Bernardo Silva tries to make it free, but the shot just goes wide. But he managed to get it on the rebound, and then Fernandez, and can't put it away. Yeah, Bruno's had a decent game, hasn't he? He got the goal, and he's been creating chances as well. So that's what we want to see. Excuse me, and Fraser is back from Josh's stream. Right. Fraser, what's your scoreline prediction, mate? Yeah. And it's going to be a double change for Israel. And yeah, it would be nice to see a referee mode on FIFA. I think it'd be something different. I think everyone would enjoy it. You said 4-0 at the start. Okay. Well, we're 60 minutes into the game, so 30 minutes to play. And here are the substitutions. Fraser, tell Oliver what ref mode is, please. And Chelsea fan said 2-0. So you think it's going to stay like this? So substitutions then. Nacho is to be replaced by Farney. And Oliver says 1-0. Kinder is to be replaced by Kahalia. No, Kahela. Ruben Neves is to be replaced by Jaume Moutinho. Those are the substitutions. Oh no, we've got one more. Ruben Diaz is to be replaced by Danilo. Yeah, those are the substitutions. 62 minutes into the game. If you don't know where to watch this, you can watch it on Sky Sports Football. And yeah, it's going to be it's a good game. Fernandez for takes a shot, but it's deflected into the goalkeeper's hands. I'd agree with that. Ronaldo is probably at retirement age. I don't actually know who's older, Messi or Ronaldo. Do let me know. Ronaldo trying to start an attack, but the goalkeeper gets there first. So possession wise, Portugal have got 61% of the ball and Israel have got 39%. Yeah, whoever said 1-0 is already wrong. which was Oliver. Yeah, 1-0. Well, for a start, it's 2-0. And I said 3-0. So Fraser said 4-0. Chelsea fans said 2-0. I said 3-0. And Oliver said 1-0. So at the moment, Chelsea fans the closest. But it's a free kick for Portugal in the defensive half. Maybe that could lead to an attack. And Fraser still thinks 4-0. Fraser, when you're next going to Joss's stream, will you say hello to him for me? Thank you very much. Carvalho, Fernandez, Ronaldo, chasing the ball. Now, do not forget, tomorrow there's no watch along, but it will be a Euros prediction stream. So the players in this Portuguese team tonight, you know, playing against the best playing with the best player in the world must be wonderful. Lousy Paul. Yeah, Portugal have had more have given away more fouls than Israel. The one downside of France yesterday, they had a lack of communication. I've not seen that with Portugal today, but what I am seeing is a lack of concentration. Yeah, Portugal have committed 8 fouls, and Israel have committed 7. Ronaldo stopped by Israel. Now, here's a quiz question for you: who knows where the World Cup is in 2022? Who knows that? Because I know myself. Cool. Cheers, Fraser. Yeah. Right. If no one knows, then I'll tell you. It's in Azerbaijan. The World Cup 2022 is in Azerbaijan. Bernardo Silva, poor pass, and intercepted by Israel. But Fernandez has the ball. Mendes, Carvalho, Andre Silva, and it's a good save. and it leads to a throw-in. It's a strong arm from Marciano. Good save. Good lousy goal, man. Right, Cristiano Ronaldo is coming off, and he is to be replaced by. I'll give you the substitution in a minute. No, mate. No. No. Israel do not have the ability to do that. Now, over the course of the weekend, I'll be giving you 6 of the 7 Euro games taking place. 6 of the 7 Euro games take place. $18 to play. Stop chatting rubbish, Oliver, please. Israel ain't winning 6-2. No, don't talk about Latvia to me. No, nothing about Latvia. No, 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 no. Mendes, goalkeeper's ball. $17 to play. Is Portugal 2, Israel 0. Yeah, Chelsea fans are right. Nobody wants to hear about rubbish Israel. Not Israel, Latvia. Rubbish Latvia. Latvia are the worst team in the world. In fact, I'll tell you, San Marino are better than Latvia. Mm. Mendes has a pop, but it's just wide of the post. Oh, God. Yes, you are weirdly obsessed with Latvia. I don't know why. Rubbish team. Very poor. Worst team in the world. Stop it. Yay! Yes, no more Latvia, please. No more Latvia. Yep, that's where the Euros are taking place. Azerbaijan. Not the Euros, the World Cup. That's where that's taking place. Ronaldo. Oh no, not. Why did I just say Ronaldo then? Fernandez. Yes, no more Latvia, please. What, November 2022? I don't think that's possible, to be fair, because that will interrupt the Premier League season. The World Cup will probably take place when the Premier League season has ended. Fernandez, Silva, Sanchez, Fernandez. 13 minutes to play. Sanchez, Cancelo. Okay, well, if that's what you think, then that's what you think. But if it is in November, they'll probably change it. Because the FA wouldn't put a massive World Cup in the middle of a Premier League season. So we're just having to have a corner retaken here for Portugal. It's not the best corner from Bruno Fernandes, but it'll do. Throwing for Isreal. I'm not sure, Fraser, but anyway, we won't worry about that now for now because that's 2022. Shot from Sahavi, but anyway, it was offside. And he just beat Rui Silva. Israel have a corner. Well defended by Portugal. Offside against Israel. Portugal take the free kick short. Fernandez. Nothing too major happened at the moment. It's pretty tight. It's still 2-0. Well, yeah, what will happen to club football? Well, it'll obviously have to be a really long international break, and then the season will probably have to go on into the summer. But the FA might stop that from happening and say no. The Premier League, needs to could stay on, and yeah, they'll probably say no. You need to do it in August, not November. Right, 8 minutes to play plus any additional time. Will it be Portugal 3-0 or can Israel make it 2-1? We'll see. It's a good ball into the box and Israel just can't get a shot away. It's going to be a throw for Israel. I think it's going to be more than that, actually. I think it's going to be 4-0, that one. England 4, Scotland 0. Israel trying to start an attack, but Rui Silva takes the ball from the Israel player's feet. Israel again trying to start an attack. Portugal giving no response at the moment. Now they give a response. It's Portugal's turn to start an attack. Oliver says goal. Sanchez. Jean Moutinho. Cancelo. Cancelo! 3-0. That is 3-0 to Portugal. There we have it. It is Portugal 3, Isreal 0. A brilliant, blistering goal from João Cancelo. He just slides it into the bottom corner, and it's a beautiful finish. Classy. João Cancelo has scored a few for Manchester City, but that is a rare goal for Portugal from João Cancelo. Right, Sagari is on for Isreal. It was a nice goal, wasn't it? Oliver and Fraser says goal. Chelsea fan says wow, nice. I agree. I think it's going to be 3-0 to Portugal. Sanchez. And Chelsea fan agrees with Oliver. Fernandez picked off by Isreal. Fernandez closed down. Sanchez takes a shot, but it's blocked by Isreal. Cancelo. And we are into 2 additional minutes at the end of this second half. Oh, oh, it's 4-0. Fernandez with the double. It is Bruno Fernandez with a double, and it is 4-0. All right, see you next time, Chelsea fan. Thanks a lot for joining us today. Andre Silva. 5 seconds left to play. And that is full time. So, just quickly then, thank you very much for joining us on stream today. It's much appreciated. Of course, tomorrow I will be giving you my Euro 2020 predictions. But until then, you've been on the right stream, and thanks a lot for joining us. See you tomorrow. Portugal nil at 4.